Hey kids, this is Grandpa. Uh, I decided to do something special, and what I'm going to do is a series of videos, and it's going to be based upon this book that I picked up called Grandpa, What's Your Story? I know it's probably backwards in the camera, but if you turn my camera into the mirror, then you can read it correctly. So, this is for my grandchildren. Now, I don't know when you're going to see this, but right now I have Josie and Lily and Meadow and Jaxie. So those are the four that we have right now. So it asked me questions, and so I'm going to give you the answers. Instead of writing them down in the book, I'll just tell you the answers. So my name is Todd Robert Fichter, and I was born in Battle Creek, Michigan, and my birthday is October 26, 1963. And Battle Creek is in the southwest part of Michigan. It's also the home of the big cereal manufacturers, Kellogg's and Post. And so it's known as the cereal capital of the world. And I didn't live there very long, but we'll get to that. That's a different story. So then it asks me questions. The next question it asks is, what are the name of my parents? And my parents' names, Lanson Bartine Fichter is my dad. And my mom is Carol Luann Fichter. But before she was married, her name was Carol Luann Shepherd. And Grandpa Fichter, Lance Fichter, he was born in Dover, New Jersey. And Grandma Fichter, Grandma Carol Fichter, she was born in Muskegon, Michigan. And the next question it asks us is, what did your parents do for a living? And my dad was a computer programmer, and he worked for the federal government in a military base called Picatinny Arsenal, which is in, I think it's considered Rockaway, New Jersey. And my mom was a school teacher. And so she taught in different schools as we were growing up. Most of the time, she taught in the same schools that we were at. I have two brothers and one sister. I am the oldest in my of the children. So my younger brother, Uncle Ross, his name is Ross Allen Fichter, and he was born in November 30th, 1965. And then Eric Matthew Fichter is my other brother, and he was born December 23rd, 1966. And then Karen Lucille Fichter is my sister, and she was born September 8th, 1970. And she shares a birthday with one of my granddaughters, and that would be Josie. Asked me the names of other close family members, and we actually had a young man, a boy, who came to actually live with us, um, but he was never legally part of our family, but we always considered him part of our family. And his name is Mingyan Anthony Chen, and his family's Chinese. His mom and dad originally came from China. And he and Uncle Ross were best friends in grade school. And then Anthony moved away. And then when Uncle Ross was in high school, Anthony wanted to come over and start going to school where Uncle Ross was going to school. So he came to live with us, and he finished out his high school education at the same school that Uncle Ross did, and they graduated together. Next question is, where is your family originally from? And our family, the Fichter family, is originally from Germany. And it's in a part, the northwestern part of Germany called the Alsace-Lorraine area. It's a very heavily wooded area that borders France. And so, in fact, over time, Germany and France have kind of fought over who owned the land. And when we were there, Germany owned the land. And so if you ever want to go to Germany, you would go to the Alsace-Lorraine area. And that's where the Fichter family is originally from. Now, this video is about 6 minutes long, so we'll call it there and we'll start a new video. So that's the background of, so far, of our family. And maybe I'll tell more about how our family came over to the United States. And we'll talk about that more in the next video. And kiddies, remember this, that Jesus and Grandpa will always love you.